How's it going? How's Zeke look?
The attitude control AI had a backup, so it should be able to walk.
Really? Well, that's good.
Beyond that, it's up to the creator. Stop! Don't come any closer, Doctor.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Do you despise me?
Doctor, are you asking me out?
No, not at all.
No? Pity. Because I've just had my heart broken by someone else.
What?
I only like those who can stand on their own. If you fancy me, then come walk with me. Who knows what miracles might happen. Love is blind after all. Take your time. I'll be waiting.
Snake! That name Paz mentioned at the end, cipher. It's a code. It means empty. It also means...
0.
A world of electronic intelligence, built on codes. And at the center of it all, a 0.
Cause...
Look, boss. I owe you an apology. Hear me out, okay?
Sure.
I, knew Paz and the Professor. I knew who they really were all along.
Cause...
I used them.
I suppose you were the one that brought them to Columbia in the first place, huh?
Guilty as charged. Paz wasn't just CIA, you know. She was working for the KGB, too. And for this cipher group. In other words, she was a triple agent.
You knew all of this?
Wait, let me finish. Listen. MSF never would have gotten this big if it weren't for them. This mercenary business we built. Someday it's gonna be a new driving force in the world economy.
Is that your goal all along?
The Cold War's not gonna last forever. Sooner or later it's gonna give way to an era of regional conflicts and terrorism. A paradigm shift from counter-communism to counter-terrorism. In the new age, armies won't be tied to states, and war will become a business. We'll be a valuable commodity. There'll be clients all over the world who need our services. MSF is only the beginning. What we're creating here is a revolution in itself. Am I right?
Cause... it's not going to be that easy.
What do you mean?
This whole Peace Walker thing has left our mark on the history of the Old Order. We've put ourselves on the radar of intelligence agencies and governments east and west. The whole world probably knows about us now.
Including that cipher outfit.
We've let ourselves interfere with the times, with the Cold War system of deterrence. We're an army without a flag. We weren't supposed to take sides in international affairs, but we did.
I see your point. So what happens to us now?
We'll be hunted.
Not everybody's gonna be happy with us, huh?
You're damn right. We upset the global military balance of power.
And these people would rather our army without borders not exist at all?
They're gonna come knocking real soon. There's no turning back now. We're a wrench in the old system of deterrence. As long as the times refuse to change, we're gonna make a hell of a racket.
Then who are we gonna fight?
The establishment. Anybody who tries to restore the old balance wants to snuff us out of existence.
Which establishment?
It won't be a particular country or ideology that hunts us.
Who then?
We are gonna be fighting the biggest beast of all. The Times. 10 years ago, the Times rejected the boss and killed her. And now, we're the ones being tested. Will the Times erase us? Or work with us? It's gonna be a lonely battle. No good or evil. No winners or losers. Business will have to wait. The question we have to ask ourselves now is, can we survive long enough to see the 21st century?
I'm with you, boss. We'll see how it turns out together.
The hunt is on, Kaz. And the whole world's on our tail. Assemble the men.
Petals of white cover fields, flowing and grieving tears, and all the hearts once new, owned and shattered now. Love can kill, love will die. Give me wings to fly, fleeing this world so cold. I just wonder why. Cold as a dog, now my words are frosted with every breath. Still the hate burns wild, growing inside this heart. When the wind changes course, when the stars align, I will reach out to you and leave this all behind. When heavens divide. When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way when heavens divide. I will dive into the fire, spilling the blood of my desire. The very last time, my name scorched into the sky. When heavens divide, I will see the choices within my hands. How can we ever protect and fight with our tiny souls? Let me shine like the sun through the doubts and fear. Do you feel the storm approach as the end draws near? When heavens divide, time will come to softly lay me down. Then I can see a face that I long to see. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find the way when heavens divide. And for you, only you, I would give anything, leaving a trace for love to find a way when heavens divide.
We will forsake our countries. We will leave our motherlands behind us and become one with this earth. We have no nation, no philosophy, no ideology. We go where we're needed, fighting not for country, not for government, but for ourselves. We need no reason to fight. We fight because we are needed. We will be the deterrent for those with no other recourse. We are soldiers without borders, our purpose defined by the era we live in. We will sometimes have to sell ourselves and services. If the times demand it, we'll be revolutionaries, criminals, terrorists. And yes, we may all be headed straight to hell. But what better place for us than this? It is our only home, our heaven and our hell. This is utter heaven.
Alright, so that is the ending of the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker storyline. If you've been watching the walkthrough from the beginning, then you have seen Big Boss's rise of his PMC, his private military company, MSF. And you can see Big Boss's character being further developed. In Metal Gear Solid 3, he was a special agent, if you want to call it that, of Fox. And he was, I guess, purely a tool of government. Now he saw how the government can betray people, and he went off and formed his own unit. We got this walkthrough finished just in time for the release of Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. So we're going to see the turn from Big Boss as a hero from Metal Gear Solid 3 into the legendary mercenary that we all know from the original two Metal Gear games. We see Big Boss turning his back on his country and taking a more independent, free state. He's trying to live out the boss's will and form a world where soldiers can fight and be free and not be tools of the government. So that's the purpose of MSF, and you can see the thoughts and the reasoning behind his actions. With the way Metal Gear Solid 5 is shaping up, we're going to see the further turn of Big Boss from a hero to a legendary mercenary, and from that legendary mercenary role to more of a villainous role. So I'm excited for Metal Gear Solid 5, but we're not done with Peace Walker entirely. We just finished the story mode of Peace Walker. There's still a lot more to do as far as extra ops, but we're going to delay that. And the next walkthrough I will be doing will be Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. We're going to get into the next chapter of Big Boss's life and his story. So that's the end of the Peace Walker walkthrough as far as the storyline. We still got more to do, but this is the ending video for quite some time. It will be on hiatus. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this entire walkthrough. It's been a while, but this is my favorite game and I've enjoyed every damn second of it. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this entire walkthrough and I will see y'all in the next video.